All right, let's dive right into it. You can go out and buy literally all the most expensive glow up serums on the market. You could commit to some crazy 12-step routine every single night, but what if I told you that all of that is completely useless? Seriously, no way it works. In this explainer, we're unpacking the invisible, everyday behaviors that are secretly destroying your face every single day. And honestly, the wildest part, you probably don't even realize you're doing the damage. So let's just get into it and stop settling for looking average, all right?
Kinda confronting, isn't it? Like, why is your expensive skincare failing? You do all the right things, right? You splash the cold water on your face in the morning, you slather on all those fancy creams, but that natural, effortless freshness, it just isn't there. Well, here's a quick reality check for us. Your lack of a natural glow isn't because you're missing out on some magical new viral product. Actually, the real culprit is your unconscious daily habits. Yep, these are the little things actively making you look tired, aged, and honestly, just dull. Which brings us to section 1, the internal saboteurs. Basically, what goes in dictates what shows up. See, true skincare doesn't actually begin on the surface at all. It totally starts with what your body is processing on the inside. And the reason we look the way we do ultimately comes down to this one biological building block: collagen. Now, collagen is the essential structural protein your body makes that literally keeps your skin tight, smooth, glowing, and youthful. It's the whole shebang. But here is the massive problem. The poor daily habits we are about to dive into, they actively destroy this protein. And when you lose collagen, well, your face starts to look aged and lifeless. So this brings us straight to habit number 1, getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I mean, think about it. When does your face look the absolutely most drained? Usually it's right after doom scrolling through just one more reel until, oops, it's suddenly 2 a.m. We've all been there. But nighttime is literally when your body and skin repair themselves. The later you sleep, the less time your skin actually has to recover. If you're getting 7 to 8 hours of solid, proper sleep, your body naturally builds up that collagen we just talked about. Without it, your face isn't really resting. It's just surviving. Seriously, sleeping early equals natural skincare. It'll fix those dark circles entirely on its own. Okay, moving on to habit number 2, pure hydration. We're talking drinking 3 to 4 liters of water a day. When your body is dehydrated, your skin feels tight, rough, and poof, that glow completely vanishes. You can use a $100 moisturizer, sure, but that only works from the outside. Water is the completely free fuel that your body just desperately needs. Drinking 3 to 4 liters consistently every single day flushes out toxins, clears out your pores, and boosts blood flow. So many people out there think they just have naturally dull skin, but actually, scratch that, the real problem is just severe dehydration. Try drinking this much for just 1 week. You'll absolutely see that natural softness and freshness bounce right back.
All right, on to section 2, the external damage. These are the invisible threats hiding in your environment.
So, we've covered the internal stuff, but physical interactions with your immediate environment are silently damaging the surface of your skin every single day. That brings us to habit number 3, keeping your hands off your face. Now, resting your chin on your hand might feel supernatural, but think about what you touch all day long. Your phone screen alone has way more bacteria than a public toilet seat. Gross, right? But it's true. Every single time you touch your face, you transfer those germs directly into your pores. It clogs them up, causes breakouts. It's a mess. You could use the world's best face wash, but if you keep constantly touching your face, clearing up your acne is pretty much going to be impossible. Rule of thumb: only let clean hands or a clean towel touch your face.
Then we have habit number 4, and honestly, this one is probably the most commonly ignored. UV rays penetrate windows. There is this huge, widespread myth that sunscreen is only for sunny beach days or peak summer, but the reality? UV rays are damaging your skin everywhere. Whether you're just sitting next to a window in your office or catching rays right through the windshield of your car, these invisible rays are slowly, secretly breaking down your collagen over time, causing wrinkles, pigmentation, and uneven skin tone. People often think their face is just naturally getting dull as they age, but 9 times out of 10, it's actually just sun damage. Think of sunscreen as an invisible shield. Slapping it on every morning just has to be a mandatory, non-negotiable daily step.
Now, let's look at section 3, structural and diet mistakes, the hidden physical saboteurs. Habit number 5 is what the source material perfectly calls the sweet poison: processed sugar. I know, it tastes great, but it is literally a slow poison for your face. Whenever you consume soft drinks, pastries, or those sugary coffees, you trigger this biological process that actively breaks down your essential collagen. Your skin gets loose, pores become way more visible, and your face just takes on this tired look. And hey, if you're in that 18 to 20 age bracket, it's even worse. Sugar really messes with your natural hormones and spikes excess oil production, so you end up with a face that looks oily and dull at the exact same time. The fix here is pretty straightforward. Cut the processed sugars, switch over to fruits, and try a 10 to 15-day clean eating reset. Give your skin a chance to actually breathe again.
Okay, habit number 6 is highly structural, and it's something you might be doing right now: mouth breathing versus nose breathing. When you subconsciously breathe through your mouth, your oxygen flow isn't optimal. And the result? A puffy face, dull skin, and a jawline that slowly just gets weaker. It makes you look naturally swollen and tired. And the craziest part is you probably have no idea you're even doing it. But when you consciously breathe through your nose, especially when you're working out, studying, or just scrolling on your phone, proper oxygen circulates, blood flow improves, and your face actually looks significantly tighter and fresher. Plus, it even naturally improves your overall posture. Seriously, try conscious nose breathing for just 1 week. You will for sure see some visible tightness. Moving into section 4, the skincare overload trap, where more products actually equal more damage. Which brings us to our final culprit, habit number 7, overuse destroys your skin's natural balance. Look, today everyone wants instant results, right? We panic buy a new scrub, throw on 3 different serums, and just cross our fingers hoping for the best. But your skin naturally tries to maintain this super delicate equilibrium. Overloading it with a ton of products completely ruins its natural pH level and totally confuses its oil production. So what happens next? Well, your skin either becomes hopelessly, uncontrollably oily, or it dries out so intensely that your face looks rough and dull. Piling on more products does not mean you're giving it more care. It honestly just creates confusion and damage. So, what's the actual actionable solution to all of this? It's the minimalist routine. You really just need to give your skin a rest and trust your body's natural healing process. Believe it or not, all you actually need is a gentle face wash, a light moisturizer, and your daily sunscreen. Yep, that is literally it. By stripping away all that excess, you allow your skin to reset and heal naturally. I promise you, you'll actually find that by using fewer products, your face is going to start looking significantly better. I'm going to leave you with this one question to think about. Are you ready to stop destroying your natural glow? Today, we've uncovered the 7 invisible habits that are secretly sabotaging your face. From a simple lack of sleep and hydration to touching your face, completely ignoring sunscreen, eating processed sugar, mouth breathing, and finally, falling for the product overload trap. Drop these habits today. Commit to a simple 7-day reset and just watch your skin transform. Because honestly, once you master these absolute basics, you'll be perfectly primed to explore how to level up your overall look and personality even further. But it all starts right here, with stopping the damage.